Hello guys, this is me, Luke Ellis here. This is just sort of an introduction really of the reason why I'm making these vlogs over the next 25 days. It's because I've got autism and there isn't much publicity going around for like the people who have autism and everything, so I'm just gonna bang the kettle on because I need a fucking cup of tea. This is just really sort of an introduction for the reason why I want to get this out there and everything else. And also, what are you doing? Yeah, that's my cat there. Bless her. We got her from a rescue home. Wait, what's wrong with you today? Trying to do a vlog here. What's wrong? Just wants your attention. The reason why I'm doing this is because, like I said, not been much publicity going around about trying to promote awareness for autism and all that, and for someone who has it and who's very, very hooked on social media, I'm very, very fucked off about it, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's not an illness, but it's a condition which affects the daily life and the daily working. Like for me, I have to go through routines which you're going to see over the next 25 days. My struggles with trying to keep to routines, and how when my routine goes out of mind and all that, you'll just see the consequences of what's going to happen really. I'm not going to be vlogging every single minute of my day and everything else, but it's just going to be sort of like just the parts I want to show you, because there's like some parts of it which is just like really personal at the moment, but I might show that to you over the next 25 days. So it all sort of depends really. So please drop us a like and drop us a subscription as well, because all of that would be really appreciated as well. So just any support really would be really grateful, because this means a lot to me, and I've been really nervous, and I've not slept very well over the past couple of nights. Because I came up with the idea, and then I thought, well, this is just a last minute thing really, and I thought, well, do you know what? Let's go for it. So, just please just be quite sensitive about this. I don't want any hate saying, oh, your videos are boring or anything else, because that's one thing and about criticism over my videos is what you're going to see as well, and how I cope with that and what my views and stuff are. But just please don't give us any hate just because the videos are boring. Like I said, this is just raw footage really, and just raw content of what actually goes on in the life of an autistic 21-year-old bloke from England really. So like I said, it's just to give you an insight over the next couple of days. If this proves successful, then I'll do it every single day, or as much as I can, but we'll see. Just going to have a cup of tea, and then I'll sit down, and I'll think of something else to talk about, and then, yeah, we'll go on from there. Alright, so see you in a bit. Okay, so back again, just having a cup of tea. Some of you might be asking what autism is. It's a learning difficulty. My sort of side of it is the Asperger's side, so I'll come on to that in a bit. Basically, what autism is it's a condition for where you find it difficult to socialise. You struggle with learning, you don't really know the rights from wrong most of the time, and you aren't very aware of your surroundings or of what you're doing half the time. And that's where most of the difficulty comes from. I can get very confused if I'm in new surroundings. It's really, it's horrible because it does affect the way that you look at life, and because of the unique nature of autism, that for relationships, I struggle to find a relationship. Relationships I've had have gone wrong, and everything else. So I'll come on to like relationships on a different day and whatever. I'm gonna just give a subject of each point of each aspect of life day by day. This is just an introduction, by the way. This isn't everything. And there's this massive struggle socially as well, which I'll come on to over the next few days. But the Asperger's side of it, which is what I've got, basically I can be really, really intelligent, very, very smart and very, very creative, but then same goes for autism as well. But on the Asperger's side, it's like, I know a lot about the law. I know how the law works. I know, of how to run by the law and everything else. So I'm very up there with the law and how everything works. Sorry, I'm just a bit shaky because obviously I've not done anything like this before. So please just bear with me for the nerves. I know a lot about social media and how that works and what the how the programs work. I know a lot about that. And I love my cars, love my YouTube, and I love my drum and bass and everything else. So I know a lot about that as well. And, but the problem is that with the condition I've got, there's these things called obsession periods, which sort of, 1 minute I could be obsessed with one artist, or I could be obsessed with one documentary or a film. That obsession could go for however the periods can take, and then after that, I don't want to watch that anymore. I want to move on to something else, and then let's say I could have an obsession over the film Jumanji, which came out back in the 90s. I could have a real obsession with that and watch it again and again and again, obviously with small breaks, but obviously watch it again and again and again for 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 days, however long. And then I could be really watching the hip-hop movie 8 Mile or Straight Out of Compton. And I could watch that, obsessively and be obsessed with the background of that for 6, 7 weeks, 6, 7 days, 6, 7 months, 6, 7 years. And in a way, it's the same with people as well, because I do struggle to hold down friendships as well. That I can be, really obsessed with getting on with someone, and then my mind's just there nah, you're bored of them, move on to someone else. And that's not me trying to backlash. That's not me trying to backstab, sorry, towards anyone. It's not me trying to, I said, it's just not me trying to backstab or that or whatever. It's just that you can own that basically everything in the autistic mind sometimes has to be done one at a time. So it's you can be concentrating on one friend or one girlfriend at a time, and then it's just then you get bored. It's that line of boredom, and you just want, and then your mind just changes or whatever. There's a change up there, which changes everything entirely. that's the reason why I struggle a lot in life, and you know, and for my views can sometimes not be the best ones. But I can't help that. Like, for one of my biggest views is about cannabis and drugs and crime, and that's the fact. It just, my views are, don't do it at all. Cannabis messes with your head and everything else. And lots of people say, well, it goes on to cure cancer, but biggest argument of it is, if it did, then why is the NHS not providing it? It's because it messes with your head. It's a pure fact, and it's just not a healthy drug to be taking. And the fact that people say, oh, but no one's died from it. No one died from the drug itself, but died from the consequences of the psychoactive effects that the drugs has, i.e. like psychosis, which cannabis can cause, or paranoia, depression, anxiety, a long list of, you know, other mental health disorders. So that's the reason why I'm just like, do not associate to people who do drugs like that. But I'm getting too carried away. That's another problem. Like, once I get caught on one subject, I go on and on and on and on and on and on and on until I've got everything, every single little word out, every single bit of detail out of my head. So I can sometimes bore people with that. Like in some of my previous videos, I've gone on for like half an hour or 45 minutes just on one subject, and that is not really, and not many people like to sit and watch for half an hour straight. You know, some people want just a quick 5-minute video, but I can't get all my words out in 5 minutes. You have to give me longer than that. That's the reason why sometimes some of my videos are nearly up to an hour long, because I've got so much to talk about and so much to do and so much to think about and so much to concentrate on. So that's the reason why my videos are so long sometimes, and like sometimes unedited, and it's just, I wish people would understand, and I really want, you know, my subscriber count to go bang on massive, because, you know, I do actually want to get to the point where I can get paid, and where I can, you know, quit the job I'm in and just go on and do YouTube videos for the rest of my life and get paid for it. That's what I really want, and that's where I want to be, because I love creating videos. I just love it. I've got me set up over there, which I'll show you in probably a couple of videos time. So yeah, what else let's talk about? Nothing much at the moment. So yeah, we'll come back later on. Hey guys, just need to go to my car to get my pack of filters, which I bought last night. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to show you the car I've got as well. And there's some post. Don't know what for, eh? I think it's just probably Christmas cards. So yeah. Right, and that is my car there, Mazda 6. You know, nice 2-litre sport, built-in turbo, excellent car. But the inside of it's a bit grim. I'm not going to show you that. So yeah, I do love it. It's a great car. It's 0 to 60 times bloody fast compared to the rest of the cars I've had. So what do you think? Not too bad. So yeah, and yeah, and my house is all of that. So yeah. Yes, I do smoke. I want to quit, but for being so obsessed with smoking, like it is with obsessions, it's very hard to give up. So I don't know how I'm going to go around that, but if you've got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. Now back into the room. You know, like I said, it's just going to show you bits of parts of my life, bit day by day. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take you to work with us, actually, to be quite fair. Do a little bit of vlogging when I'm there. There's lots of what I can't show you because part of my job is very customer confidential based as well, because I'm a home delivery driver for Tesco's. Basically them 3.5 ton vans you see going about delivering shopping. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite fun to meet you there, to be quite honest. You know, so you see me on a fag break and everything else. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of things to say. I'll come back to you later, son. Alright. Bye. Right, this is one thing that's been getting to me, is for, obviously, that I've been trying to get this out to as many people as possible, and this is what I struggle with, is the backlash and everything, because I've literally just gone and made a Snapchat group just to try and promote my channel and everything, just try and promote this and autism awareness. And this is the backlash I get, that I basically put out this, which some of you might have seen over Facebook and everything. I added a load of people into it, and then all of these people leave all in one go. Like, are you serious? I'm trying to do this for a good cause, and all of you lot have all just left for no reason and not even said anything. And I say, come on, why are you lot leaving? And then some people have actually decided to stick around. Then another person left and everything else, and people are coming out about autism and everything. But really, like, really, come on! I've known you all my life, and you do that? Are you serious? Like, come on. Yes, I know that this isn't like for everyone and all that, but at the end of the day, I'm trying to promote this for a good cause, and no one seems to realise that. Everyone seems to think I'm just some thing of an attention whore. I'm not. I'm trying to do this for a good cause, guys. I really just need your support as much as possible by sharing, liking, subscribing, everything. That's what I need. And this is just the start of it. This isn't going to end now. I'm not going to end just on day one just because it's gone badly. And that does affect my confidence, because honestly, for when I saw that, I was a bit taken aback. I was a bit like, oh, these people really aren't interested in some of those people who've left that group and just not said anything. I'm a bit offended by, because I've known some of them for quite a while, and then for them to do that, I'm a bit, well, you're a bit of a backstabber for doing that. I was hoping for your support, not just to leave the group, not say anything. Like, I'm trying my best here, but no one's paying attention, and no one's allowing me to take credit for it, and that's what's really knocking me back, and no one seems to realise it. So please just don't do that, especially if you know me for a very long time. Just don't leave group chats, don't just ignore us. Just please don't. It's really pisses me off. It's like, for fuck's sakes. Guys, it is now 4 o'clock. I'm gonna start getting ready for work now. I'm just gaining confirmation from my manager at the moment whether I can vlog in the workplace or anything, so I'll bring you an update on that on Monday, so just please bear with. It's something I want to do, so please watch out for that. Not going to take you with me. I'll see you for when I come back from work, which for you will be, well, in a second. For me, it's like 6.5 hours. So I'll see you a lot later. Alright, cheers, bye. Guys, just come back from work. Time to get dinner on the go. It is now 10:35. So just gonna get dinner on the go. So today we've got Italian cuisine, the chicken bacon pasta bake from Lidl. Very nice actually. I've had it a few times. Recommend it. Now for dessert, I've not tried this one before, so it's the Ben & Jerry's So Far So Good Together, which is that one there. I haven't got into it yet because it's still got its seal on it. Exclusive flavour, which is caramel ice cream with chocolate brownies, chocolate cookies and salted caramel swirls. I must be honest, I'm quite a fan of salted caramel myself, so I think I'm going to like it. I'm just going to get this on the go and I'll be back in a second. Guys, so it's the 1st of December, so Merry Christmas to you lot. Hopefully you have all a good Christmas. I'll be saying that in every single video. So yeah, for the Advent calendar, I know it's not a Christian one. I am myself an atheist. We've got the Thorntons one. I'm going to see what's behind door 1. So this is something I'm going to do in all my videos. See what's behind each door. So it's all milk chocolate pieces, and with it being Thorntons, you can guarantee it's going to be great chocolate as well. Okay, so we've got, what kind of photos do Santa's helpers take? Alfie's, probably, is the answer. I don't know if I can get this this part out. It looks like a heart shape, if I'm honest. I know, it's penguin. Yeah, Alfie's. So that's door number 1. So yeah, catch you in a sec. So got my dinner there. I'm going to wrap this video up here for the day because I want to get this out before midnight. Hopefully, if it doesn't, then I do apologise. I'll technically count it as day 2 and I missed a day, but I haven't. Just for my reverse sleeping patterns and all that, usually my videos will come out a day late. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. I'll leave it this. I wasn't really knowing what to sort of film for my first video. I was just a bit like, what do I do? What do I do? So yeah, please give us a shout out in the comments. No, if you want to shout out, put it down in the comments. Please remember to like and subscribe as well, and you know, just please support this. And I've actually on Facebook have got a donation link set up for the National Autistic Society. Shut up, iPad. That I've actually got a donation sorted out for the National Autistic Society. So for any donations over there, remember I don't get any of that at all. That's all down to you. Please go and fund them for all these, you know, these people with autism who are far worse off than me, who aren't as privileged as I am to own a car and have a job and everything else. Just please go and fund that page. If it is a page, I'll try and link it in the description. If not, then you'll just have to head over to my Facebook page, which is my personal account. So you have to find that one. It's me with a New York cap on. If you want to try and find us on Facebook as well. So yeah, just please, you know, just donate what you can, whether it's like £1 or a couple of pounds or £10 or whatever. There are options how much you want to pay for. So, you know, please, you know, this is for a good cause, and I am setting that donation page up weekly over the next like 3 and a bit weeks. I'll set it up for the rest of the month, just so, you you know, all donations go towards them. They do deserve it, and they are underrated. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. And ta-ra, and hope you guys are watching. See you.